What if I told you that the happiness you've been searching for, the happiness you've been working for, the happiness you've been chasing across jobs, lovers, vacations, and spiritual practices, was never lost to begin with? Ramana Maharshi, one of the greatest sages of the modern era, said it with piercing clarity. Happiness is your true nature. It is not wrong to desire it. What is wrong is to seeking it outside when it is inside. This means that happiness is what you are. You don't find it. You don't create it. This isn't philosophy. It's not religion. It's reality. The kind that shatters illusions and sets you free. Today, we're going deep. We'll explore why you are the happiness you seek, and how this truth echoes through the teachings of Ramana Maharshi, Neville, Goddard, and even modern neuroscience. The illusion of seeking. Most people live under a powerful illusion that happiness is out there, in success, in relationships, in that next level of life. So we chase, we grind, we strive, we scroll through lives that look happier than ours. We compare, we crave, and we keep moving the goalpost. We keep looking for it in the wrong place. But here's the brutal truth. The more you chase happiness, the more you affirm you don't have it. The world trains your brain to believe you're incomplete. It weaponizes your attention, pushing you into an endless cycle of external validation. Even neuroscience now backs this up. The default mode network, the DMN of your brain, constantly loops stories of past and future, reinforcing a false self that's always lacking, always needing something more. But what if the whole search is based on a lie? Know yourself. Ramana Maharshi didn't teach people to get happiness. He taught people to realize it. What is wrong is seeking happiness outside, he said, when it is inside you, as your very nature. He pointed people back to the self, not the ego, not the personality, but the pure awareness behind all thought, the stillness that watches the mind spin and remains untouched. You don't become happy. You return to what you are. And in that return, you recognize that happiness was never something to earn. It was always your baseline, buried beneath layers of conditioning, noise, and false identity. The question is not, how do I get happy? The real question is, who am I when I stop pretending to be what I'm not? You are already that. Now listen to this. Neville Goddard, the mystic of manifestation, said something shockingly similar. You are already that which you seek. You have only to appropriate it. Neville wasn't about hoping for a better life. He taught people to assume the state of the wish fulfilled, to live from the end, not towards it. So if you desire happiness, peace, fulfillment, you don't wait. You don't chase. You don't beg the universe. You embody it. You be it. You claim it now. Because happiness is not a product of outer conditions. It's a vibration of being, and it can only come from within. Both Ramana and Neville cut through the same illusion. The illusion that what you are seeking is separate from who you are. Shift the state. Reveal the self. So the question becomes, how do you return to your true nature? How do you move from the illusion of seeking to the reality of being? The answer isn't complicated, but it demands your presence, not your effort. You don't need years of meditation. You don't need to escape to the Himalayas. You just need to stop, look inward, and listen. Here are 2 practices, simple, precise, and absolutely transformative. 1. Self-inquiry. Who am I? Not as a thought game, not as an affirmation, but as a sword that cuts through illusion. Ask yourself, not mentally, but existentially, who am I? Are you your name, your story, your successes, your pain, your problem? Are you the voice in your head? Watch your thoughts rise and fall. Watch your emotions swirl and fade. Watch the identity you've built, how it clings to roles, titles, memories. And then ask, who is watching? Who is silently aware of all of this? That presence, that silent witness. It has no name, no past, no story. It doesn't want anything. It doesn't chase anything. It just is, and that still conscious awareness is you. That is your true self. It's never been touched by failure, never been improved, never been lost, and resting in that self, you'll notice something shocking. There's no anxiety there, no fear, just a deep, vast, radiant peace. That is happiness. Not a feeling, not a reward, but your original, unshakable nature. 2. Inner speech, rewiring. Speak from the state, not to it. Now let's go deeper. Because while self-inquiry reveals the truth, your inner speech either reinforces it or buries it again. Here's what most people don't realize. You're always affirming something. With every thought, you are telling your subconscious who you are. So when you say, I'm not there yet, I'll be happy when, I just need to fix this part of me. You're not describing your reality. You're programming it. So shift it. Catch that narrative and rewrite it. Replace it with, I am already what I desire to be. I am the stillness behind the thought. I do not chase peace. I am peace. I speak from my wholeness, not my wounds. This is not wishful thinking. This is conscious creation. Neville Goddard taught, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Not in the future, but in this moment. Speak from the state, as if it's already true. Because when your inner speech aligns with your true nature, your life will reorganize to reflect it. Now let's practice. Real time. Let's drop into it now. Right here. Wherever you are, stop. Sit relax in a quiet place. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Stay still by observing your breath gently. Notice the stillness behind the thoughts. Thoughts may rise. Let them. Emotions may ripple. Let them. But don't chase. Don't fix. Don't label. Just notice the stillness underneath it all, the silent space behind the noise. That presence that is simply aware. Stay there for a moment. Breathe again. That stillness, that's not a mood, that's not a technique, that's you. You are not becoming peaceful. You're not trying to be happy. You are remembering what you already are. Practice this exercise often, and you will experience that happiness has never left you. It is always within you. So let's come back to the beginning. Happiness is your true nature. You don't find it. You don't create it. Stop chasing. Stop striving. Stop outsourcing your joy to a future version of yourself. You are already that which you seek. Your job is not to become something. It's to strip away what you are not. So what you truly are can finally shine. This is not feel-good fluff. It's spiritual fact. It's ancient truth. And it's your invitation to stop living in lack and start living in the light of what you've always been. Now go live from that truth. And remember, your thoughts shape your world. Your true self is peace. And happiness is already you.